All right. How's it going, everyone? Dave here. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's yet another episode of whatever I call this BS. Okay. So I got a list of stuff to buy at the store. So we're gonna hit the shops and we're gonna go buy some of that stuff, if you know what I mean. So if you're wondering about my sunburn and how that's doing, most likely I'll be able to give you an update when I get home, but I don't know if I will or not, considering the fact that there is copyrighted music playing by my uncle. He likes to listen to music while he sleeps. Very smart man. But also, I just so happen to have a very old friend of ours. Can you guess who? I'll give you a hint. She's not a person like you or me. She's got gray, white, and black fur. She loves the winter. And she has 4 paws and a really big wacky tail. And her name is a synonym for the moon. Or what the moon would have been called in certain shows. Can you guess? That's right, it's Luna. Luna's back. So my son and the baby mama and her family are going all the way down to Disney Orlando, and they're gonna have a great time. So I'm watching Luna for a while they're gone, and I'm also taking care of some of the other animals too, like her lizards and her snake and her mice and all that. So yeah, go over these tracks. Sorry about the glare, by the way, from the sun. It's 7:12 in the morning. I don't know. I really don't know why I'm up. I guess the only other reason that I would, in fact, be up would be because of the fact of my sunburn hurting. But I guess that's what I forgot to tell you, huh? It doesn't really hurt much anymore. I mean, sure, I still feel it, right? It still feels, right? I still itch sometimes. Matter of fact, I laid in a bed of cornstarch for the last 2 nights. So, what's that tell you? Also, they're like repaving the parking lot. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Yeah, that's on break. All right, folks. Well, followed up this list. And I shall show you what I mean. Oops, didn't mean to drop you, sorry. But I shall show you what I mean when I say that they're doing something with the parking lot. Because, yeah, this is like the only place that people can park right now. Crap. Oh well, what can you do, right? With that being said, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and go into this market, Mako's Market, and I'm going to shop. Be right back. So I did all the shopping, and I had to wait until I got away from all the copyrighted stuff, because I have the TV on in the house and everything. There she is, Luna. Hi, baby. Hi, Mama. What, you want to go back inside? Hang on. I have to free your thing. There she goes. Want to go back inside, baby? Go on. Mama, I gotta go, honey. I'm sorry. Listen, I love you. We all love you, don't we? Don't we, you two people, huh? Love you. Daddy. Hey, be good. Be good for everybody, okay? Be good for Uncle Jim. Be good for the cats. Cats, be good to Luna, please. I was going to call you Phoebe. Why was I going to call her Phoebe? I love you. Here's your emotional support, Marshmallow. I shall have your emotional support, Jolly Rancher, when I come back. I love you. Let's go. So what we got to do is we got to run some errands before we go to work. Mainly, I got to make the mortgage payment. Bye, Luna. I love you. So let's go do that. Right directly, shall we? So how's everybody's day going today? Today's Friday for a lot of people. I will say the sunburn is getting better. It's just itchy. And while I don't like itchy sunburn, at the same time, I'm not a fan of the burny, can't lay on my back sensation. Can't put a shirt on at the same time sensation, you know? So, I guess I'm just grateful that I don't have to deal with that crap anymore. You know what I mean? Gotta be grateful for either one thing or the other. And I'm grateful for everything, trust me. So yeah, Luna will be with me, and I'm grateful for that. Luna will be with me for about a week and a half. August 3rd is when I drop her off again at her mom's house, aka my baby mama, aka Grayson's mom, aka Riss or Marissa, but she prefers to be called Riss. Much like how I kind of I started preferring to be called Dave, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm right back to where I was when it was like 2016, 2017, when I was first starting to get like big corporate jobs. I literally said to people, hey, you can call me David, you can call me Dave, I don't care. I'll answer to both. Just don't call me fuckwit. Or I think back in those days I used to say nutsack. I think I know a good spot to park. Perfect spot to park. Right here under this tree. Alright, I'm gonna go make the mortgage payment. And I shall be back. Yeah, that took way too long this time. Again. I am seriously, very seriously, 100% starting to lose hope in banks. I don't understand it. It's ridiculous, it really is. But you know, gotta live with it, because you can't live without it, really. I'll go ahead and let this lady cross in front of me. So, that's where we're at now. That's where we sit. It's not like I'm pissed or nothing. No. I'm not mad at all. Believe me, I'm not mad. Far from it. I'm just annoyed about the fact that these banks get good-for-nothing people to train good-for-nothing people. that, I mean, sure, that seems to be most of the world these days, but like, fuck, man. Common sense shouldn't even be that hard to get, you know? But unfortunately, it kind of is, I guess. Wow. All right. So let me ask you something. Have you ever dealt with a business or a bank or a tax bureau sorry, it's bureau. I always pronounce it bureau. Have you ever dealt with any sort of thing that's like a local thing in your area to deal with, right? Whether it's food or taxes or business or banking or hardware or whatever. You know, is there like a one-stop thing that you've always done all your life, and then over a gradual period of time, after you start affiliating yourself with that business and actually, you know, okay, let me stop myself because I'm getting confused in my words. Let me ask it this way. Okay? Say, for example, let's actually just use the bank example. So, I have been, and my parents have been, dealing with this bank for eons, right? We've been dealing with them for a long, long time. We've dealt with many banks over the years, and we currently deal with 3. Well, I actually deal with 4, technically, to be truthful, but, you know. Work aside, Key Bank aside, because that's who we bank through for work, is Key Bank and BS. But that aside, we've dealt with many banks, multiple banks over the years, but this one is one that I started through and one that I'm able to withdraw loans from and pay back loans to. I currently have my mortgage loan, not only my mortgage loan, but also the auto loan for the car that's sitting out in the yard and really needs to be fixed. But, you know. So I have those 2 loans through them. And I was promised that they wouldn't really change, they wouldn't really fluctuate in price, and my monthly payment wouldn't really change, and, you know, all that good stuff, and I wouldn't have any problems, really. But then I start having problems gradually. And not only is myself to blame here, because I'm stupid, but also there's a couple other things that, in specific, actually, it's not even me who are putting the blame on this. It's my parents too, and a lot of people who bank with this bank have noticed this. Ever since the former president and the former CEO have left this specific bank, everything has just started going downhill. You know, I no longer bank with them, and there's been some fluctuation in terms of my loan payments. There's been a lot of stuff. Have you ever dealt with something like that? It could be like a hardware store, a grocery store, a tax bureau, a bank, a restaurant, even a local chain of fast food or pizza. Because let's be real, there's a lot of local pizza chains around here that not a lot of people have in the rest of the world. Not even the rest of America. So feel free to leave that in the comments below. I want to get a discussion started, a really cool discussion. Could be started from just that, to be honest with you. I feel like there is an officer of the law behind me, and that is amazing in itself. So yeah. With that being said, we're going to see what happens. What do you think will happen? Do you think I'll get pulled over? Let's see. He's taking forever to catch up with me. If he's going to pull over, if he's going to pull me over, he's taking forever. And I'm going to merge because there's lights. that is, I don't know, that might be pretty much it for this video. We'll see. I don't know, I might start another conversation. Who knows? Can't possibly be done with the video yet. It's not even time. It's not even close to time. I will say that the weather's been getting nice, which is a good thing. Alright, so construction. Coming up on construction. Yeah, I don't think he's going to pull me over. Crap. I don't think he's going to pull me over, folks. Damn. That would have made for a fun video. Getting pulled over by the police. Not even the police, it's the fucking sheriff. I'm actually going to go ahead and turn off my cruise control real quick, only go 60. Just because there is a sheriff's trooper behind me, and I'd really rather not get pulled over for speed. Really, the speed limit's 55, but, you know, I'm not gonna fuck with that. Because I actually don't fuck with that, to be truthful. It's funny. It's actually really funny. As many comics as I know in my life, as many cops as I know in my life, why am I scared of the police? I'm not. But technically, I am doing something illegal. So, there's that. Yeah, he's actually maintaining a really decent pace, so that's good. I'm actually shocked. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this little bit of video here. That's all I wanted to say. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. As always, please go down below, support the links. The Patreon link, if you support for as low as $3 a month, you'll get a shout out at the end of every single one of these videos. Not only that, but also on the Dave Cave, also on GamerGuy624. Just $3 a month on my Patreon. Link below. Those other channels I just mentioned too, links below. First and second links. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. For now, keep on driving, because I'm not walking in this case. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. What, you're still here? Oh, you're probably waiting to see if the trooper actually sees the camera in my dashboard, aren't you? No, really? Wow. Okay. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here past the end of the video, I guess. I'm more of a shock that this trooper hasn't bothered to pull me over yet. Is it sheriff's trooper or is it sheriff's deputy? Because I thought that the only way that deputies would work is if it was out in like a more rural village, you know? Because we don't use the term constable here. And cop means chief of police, obviously, or constable of police. But again, we don't use constable, so most oftentimes cop refers to the chief. I don't know. I'm going too far into this. He's getting closer. I don't understand why. The speed limit is 55. I'm going 60. I really don't understand why he's getting closer. Maybe it's because he's getting tired of my BS. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. But here's my question. Is he going to do something stupid? Try to go around me when there's one lane? He'd never do that. he or she would never do that unless it was emergency. Which I'm not seeing any lights or sirens, so it's not an emergency. You watch, he gets on the 77 with me. The moment I end the video is the moment he passes me, just so you know. Either that or when my iPhone ends up filling up. Because I'm having that storage problem again. And I've deleted everything I could. So I don't know what the problem is. Yup, he's getting onto the highway. He is 110% getting onto 77 with me. This must not even be a Tuscarawas County Sheriff's Officer. Bet you it's a Stark County Sheriff's Officer. Dang, if he really ain't gonna pass me, then I'm just gonna cut it here.